it's Jenova, not Sephiroth. In this game, though, I think in some instances we are seeing Sephiroth exerting his will through the live stream to take control of certain clones. And it's kind of trippy because at certain points it's Jenova, other points it might be Sephiroth. I think at the very end it's Sephiroth, not Jenova. Because at the last end of the part of the game, I think every time you see Sephiroth after you step through the portal, I think that is Sephiroth's actual Sephiroth's will taking control of clone. Every time before that, it's Jenova manipulating the cells of the clones, and then for some reason manifesting as Sephiroth for whatever reason. We don't really know yet. No. So I think at that point it's Sephiroth, and he wants Cloud to stop Jenova from killing Aerith. Of course, that introduces a question of why Sephiroth isn't able to communicate with Jenova and say, hey, if you do this, this is going to happen. There may be reasons for that. Maybe, like the voices of the live stream are, as Aerith described it, rain off of Sephiroth's back. Sephiroth's consciousness is the same to Jenova. Kind of just like this annoying thing that Jenova doesn't pay attention to. But anyway, so when Sephiroth takes control of the Whispers, he's able to start manipulating things. And as a result of that, I think that the Whispers lose their free will in a way. They're no longer able to do what they want to do. And that's kind of manifested in when we see the scene with Zack. I choose this one again. We see him at the end of Crisis Core. He's facing off against all the Shooter Troopers, and we can see the Whispers around there. And my theory is that in the original game, in the original story for Crisis Core, the only reason Zack dies is because the Whispers protect or do something that allow those two Shooter Troopers to show up and shoot him. I think that if they weren't there, he would have survived. He would have been really jacked up, but he would have survived past where he did. And maybe would have survived entirely, depending on how long it would take him to get somewhere to get like medical attention.
Beautiful. I gotta go.
And what we're seeing at the end of there is when the Whispers lose their free will to do what they want to because Sephiroth's controlling them, they can't do that anymore. And so the scene that's supposed to happen doesn't happen, and clack, oh my god, and clink, no, Zack doesn't get blasted and killed by those Shooter Troopers. And I think at that point, this is also an important point. I'm kind of all over the place because I'm trying to piece together something that makes sense out of all my head just insanity. I think at that point, an alternate reality is created when the Whispers are taken control by Sephiroth, and that moment changes. I believe that splits off into a new reality because the events that happen in the remake can't happen if Zack doesn't die, or doesn't die at some point. So I still believe that Zack dies in this timeline, the game's timeline, at some point. Maybe not exactly when he does. Did I keep my high score? Do I have to do this again? Let's find out. Yes, it's still there. Let's see if I can do this while talking about deep metaphysical bullcrap. So, I believe there's another timeline now, and that in this one Zack is alive, and somehow things are going to change because of that. Crap. Again, I think this is something Sephiroth's trying to do. Shit. To try and manipulate things to his advantage. So at this point, I believe he is squarely outside of the influence of anything, really. He's taking control of fate, basically, so he can do whatever he wants. And he's obviously not changing everything completely crazily. He's trying to nudge things a little bit at a time to try and see what happens, I think. Or will. Crap. Can I just quit? I want to try something out with this. I want to see if we can get it in 5 darts instead of just 6. So, what I think the next game is going to be... Oh, damn, that missed. Is that it's going to be... We're going to continue with the current timeline that we're on with Cloud and everybody else. It's going to mirror the original. But I think there's also going to be times when we're playing as Zack in the other timeline. How much of that happens, I don't know. I wouldn't expect too much. Maybe certain events, at certain key events, we'll see the other timeline with Zack. Yeah. I think what Nomura and shit. I think what Nomura and Katase are gonna do is, this is my Enojima, it's my big brain theory right now. We're gonna have multiple timelines, and they're going to they're gonna happen parallel. We're only gonna see parts of the other timeline, the Zack timeline, but there will be some existing. And 11 darts, God. Oh, 9 darts, okay. And eventually they're going to coalesce. They're going to conjoin at a specific point. There's going to be some event that happens that, or maybe multiple events where they coincide and converge. Maybe it's at Aerith's death. Maybe it's at the very end of the game. I don't know. Maybe it's both. Come on. Crap. That almost went into the upper. Well, that's a double up there, I think. This work, I think we have to go triple. Shit. So, the reason I think there's an alternate timeline, though, is there's a specific scene, part of the scene with Zack, where this bag of stamped chips flies across the screen. And they show it so prominently that it's not just, it's not there for no reason. And on it, the image of Stamp, the art for Stamp, is different than what we've seen throughout the entire game. Now, it could just be that it's like an old bag blown around the wind. Could be that it's new design's been made recently. I mean, all that's possible. But I choose to think that it's showing us that this is a different timeline. The things are slightly different. Crap, I'm gonna miss this one. Unless it's extremely lucky, which it's not. So, every once in a while, the reticle just doesn't behave the same way. That's gonna miss. Shit. So yeah, I think that we're gonna have some, like, timeline Doctor Who stuff going on, where we have multiple timelines going on. Well, 2. I don't think we'll have more than 2, but 2. One with Zack and the one with the normal game as we remember it going. And at some point they're going to converge on an event, and after that convergence, the game's original timeline, the major events that happened will have happened in it. Bust. That's right. So at the end of it, Zack will have died. Aerith will be dead for somehow. It may not happen the exact same way. Maybe she has to sacrifice. Maybe she chooses to sacrifice herself to actually make holy work. So I think the reason Holy didn't do anything in the original game was because Aerith didn't actually sacrifice herself. Sephiroth kills her before she has the chance to actually, finish what she's doing. And so Holy has no effect. In this game, maybe there's a choice the player gets to make that whether or not to stop Sephiroth, and if you do, Aerith's able to properly execute Holy, and she dies because of it, like she was supposed to. And the game might tease it out as saying that it's a possibility for you to change the future, or maybe Sephiroth does, to screw with Cloud. And when you get to that point, we find that it's actually preordained in a way, and we can't change it, and it happens no matter what. I think that would have the most emotional damage on the fan base, and I think that's crap. Why they would do it? It's good. It would have so much more emotional impact to say you have a chance to save her, but then reveal that actually you don't. Oh damn, that was a miss. We'll see, it's just my theory. If you want a more succinct, well, not really succinct, it's like 3-hour long video, but you can go watch, or 3-hour long discussion, you can go watch Max's stream from last night. That's gonna... no. I just don't get what's going on with the friggin' dead zones on these controllers. You get to a specific point and the thing goes all over the place. Other times you just have like pinpoint precision. Very strange. Like right here, pinpoint. Except I went too late. And I messed that one up. Oh crap. So, I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. One thing's for sure, I like the ending. I think it was really interesting. I like it when games make me think. I don't like games that just give me all the answers and they're like, okay, here, you can turn your brain off. Here's what's going to happen. I like games that make me question and think and theorize and ponder. Crap, that's a miss. I don't hate games that do tell you everything, but I like the ones that don't tell you everything and make you like think about things a lot more. Come on. God damn it. I'm wondering if this is like an intentional thing where every once in a while the controls just get kind of wonky, so you don't have the ability to just blow through this, like an intentional RNG nonsense thing. Crap. Oh, it hit. Really? Wow, I thought that missed. Yeah, see that? What the hell? It just like jittered across the screen. That was definitely from my controller. That's not from the game. Or maybe it is kind of from the game in response to the weird crap on the controller. Alright. Oh, damn. Too late. You really... This one has to be perfect. You can't... The other way, you have one chance. If you end up getting over on the 1, I think, you have the one screw-up chance. This one, you have to be, like, specifically precise. God, that was so lucky. That should have missed. That one did. So yeah, I really like the ending. It made sense. Some of it made sense. At first, I was like, you know, there's no way there's multiple timelines, and this bag thing's just a coincidence. Then I got to thinking about it, and then after hearing what Max thought about it and what other people were thinking about it, for watching some videos, there's definitely another timeline. The Arbor Dissipator definitely underneath Sephiroth's control now, and he's using them to frack with the timeline to try and prevent himself from. Oh, the sort of bad ending. Let's talk about that. So, while at the end of FF7 you do stop Meteor, what happens after an accent core? Goddamn. And that was a Hail Mary and it didn't work. In Advent Children is not a good ending. Sephiroth is still alive in the live stream, and he's polluting it with geostigma. So in my opinion, all the compilation is canon now, every bit of it, because it's in this game. If it's in this game, it's canon. I don't give a crap what people say. If you put it in official media, it becomes canon. So we saw what's it called, Deep Ground, I think. The whole Shinra project from Dirge of Cerberus. We see the scene from Advent Children in terms of like the stuff with Red. Or they could have used it in reference to the end of 7, but used the Advent Children version of it because it's higher quality. I think somewhere there are Advent Children references in here somewhere. I remember somebody saying that one of the kids that you see, or one of the women that you see, is like Denzel's aunt or something like that, grandma or something. So there are references to it, so it is canon in terms of this game, in my opinion. But yeah, so you have the Geostigma going around and all this stuff, and you have the Dodge and all those other guys that are, I don't think they're Sephiroth clones, but they're like somehow related to Sephiroth. I haven't watched Advent Children in so long. God damn it, these controls are screwing me up. And they're able to kind of reconstitute themselves. Maybe they are clones. Maybe they're actually functioning clones. So, come on, damn it! I'm trying to get the RNG to get me a good location to start from. Because they do act like clones. Sephiroth's able to take control of them. I forget which one turns into Sephiroth, but one of them turns into Sephiroth in Advent Children. Shit. So I think it's a sort of bad end. They do save the planet, but there's consequences to doing it. And instead, they want to try and save the planet without having those extra consequences. I think at the end of it, what generally happens in 7 still happens, but they happen in such a way that Sephiroth is actually completely defeated this time. He isn't still hanging around on the live stream. Maybe we can make this work. Well, if I want to do 5, can we? Oh, let's see. So 60, 60, 60 is 180, and another 260s is 120. So that makes 3. 180 and 120 makes 400. So no, it would be 3 of these, maybe 4, and then something else. Yeah, I think we probably did it in 5. I'm trying to figure out if it's even going to have 5 in it. We got to stick the first 5 of these though. That's the main problem. Okay. Oh my god. Damn it. And then I freaked out and panicked and it was just sitting right there and all of a sudden took off to the friggin' left. Some weird crap going on. I don't know if it's... So for all I know, it could be something in the RNG of the game to make it so it's harder. It just makes the thing behave randomly sometimes. Other times you can just hold it dead steady right where you want it. Other times it just goes all over the place. That's not... It's like, I'm just gonna make this thing go down a bit and throw it and see what happens. Sometimes that works. Like right there, I couldn't get it to where I wanted to because I couldn't get to stop where I wanted to. Either went too far or went too short. It's very strange. That friggin' jittering right there. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I guess it could be the controller's dead zone. I think this one's one that I used more. This might be my original controller. Crap. It's got to be a Hail Mary. Oh no, this is the white one. So this is a controller that's not been used much for gaming. Basically brand new. Only had it for about a year and a half. So the dead zone thing shouldn't be an issue. Damn it. Aggravating. What's going on? These controls. Oh, for the YouTube uploads, I was planning to get one up last night, but I thought I had a problem with the footage. I actually don't. It's an issue with Vegas, kind of screwing around with the order of the tracks. I had to go digging around to figure out where the microphone only and that's gonna miss. Damn. Game audio only tracks are, because what XSplit does really weird crap with its audio. When you choose to do multi-track audio, in other words, to split everything out to their own tracks in the file, so you can do leveling against different things. Like I can make the microphone easier to hear against the game audio than like on the stream in certain places. Damn, that was rough. XSplit, instead of just putting it in multiple channels, it has multiple tracks that it stuffs in there that have mixed audio to that, everything together. And I couldn't figure out which was which because it sounded like they were all mixed, and it wasn't that. It was that Vegas was screwing up the loading of it. So I had to go and fix some settings and reset a couple things to get it to work properly. So I'll be working on getting those rendering after the stream. It's not going to be too long of a stream. Probably just do a couple hours. It's already been an hour. What the hell? Come on, yes, I lucked out. Now I've got to do it 2 more times. And then hit a 1. Yeah, see, this is exactly how you get 5. Come on. Hit it. Oh, my God. One job, and my job was to wait 1 extra half second, and I didn't. There's no way to... Well, I don't want to hit triple once. Now it's totally jacked up. No, I want to. How the hell is it already 45 minutes into the stream? God damn. Damn darts, that's why. Oh, that's a... Keep on hitting the wrong buttons to stop this thing. Alright. So I'll be able to go 3 hours. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm supposed to do Persona 5 today. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do Persona 5 tomorrow. Crap. If I let it drift up a little bit further. Yeah, you cannot miss one. Goddamn. Oh my god. Stop defaulting to yes. Every game menu I've ever played, it's always on no, not yes. Well, that was painless. This won't be. Screw it, I'm gonna try and get the 1. Alright, now I have to hit that 20 spot every other time. crap. Baskets. Forever. This is way harder than doing it the other way. Than hitting the center, which is insane. Well, I guess the center is a larger target. That is true. This thing's like this tiny little strip of red here that controls wigging out all the time. I'm betting it's something built into the game, kind of like a drift, like you have like a sniper scope. You have like a random drift in it to make it a little bit harder to aim with in like COD, something like that. But that doesn't explain why at some points it's like not even existent. Crap! Damn, I knew it. I waited a little bit too late. I'm gonna get this damn 5 dart score. It's the last thing I do. Even if it takes me the entire stream. No. If I don't get it, maybe before we hit an hour, I'll probably stop. So how much that drifts? Oh my god. You literally have to like just hit it up there and let it come back down and then try and get it while it's over that damn thing. If you can't get to stay still like this. Damn. Wonder if I start it up in like a certain direction, if that'll help. Oh damn. Oh, that worked. Cool. I was lucky. I should have missed. What the hell? Vertical jumping all over the damn place. Oh, damn it. I let go. This is the real final boss right here. Getting a 5 dart score. Damn. What's really weird is the spread of where the dart goes. Even if it's a little bit out of the circle, it just goes way the hell out there sometimes. It's kind of crazy. Oh damn, I should have done it. Should have hit it. Oof. That was barely not there. Oh, crap. Timing was off. I really don't... Well, there might be an achievement for getting 5. I don't think there is. Look at the thing just jumping around. What the hell? I was not doing anything. That was the thing just going all over the place. The Hand and Amura reaching into the game and screwing with me. That was a good timing there. A little bit off. It was a little bit off on that one. That would not have gotten there. God damn. Oh god. Lucky. Oh my god, the luck. Oh boy. There we go. Now the pressure's super on. Let me do the 1. Oh, I have this in the bag. That was the right goddamn choice. Oh, it's 6 darts still. God damn it. So 6 darts is the best you can do, no matter what. Interesting. It's even 6 when you do it from the center, though, which is really strange. Unless I did something weird and got extra points I didn't. Can't remember exactly how I got the 6 darts on the other one. Okay, so 6 is the lowest you can go. Okay, there's that then. That was a 25-minute exercise in futility. Awesome. I don't think we can leave. Alright. So I think we're going on the, or will be going on the other mission. Second here. The, mission to, help Jesse with, getting the keycard. Which means we'll be fighting Roche. Okay.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that.
So this is a perfect example of how
The rest of you
Nojima
with a little extra
is
to your
screwing with people.
service. And thus concludes our
Normally,
business.
you would go with them on the Sector 5 mission right now. Instead, Barrett's saying, we don't need you, we don't want you. So, Cloud's essentially out at this point. Then Jesse comes to you and says, we want you to help
It over, but
on the down low with this other thing we need to do before we do that mission.
much on you.
And
Our fight.
kind of
What's the holdup?
invests Cloud into the whole thing. And gets him more invested into what's going on with Shinra and Avalanche in general because of what he hears about Jesse's father's thing.
Really, it's fine.
Then we come back, and the Watchmen of Fate come down, and they injure Jesse so that her and Wedge have to stay behind, causing Barrett to have to go to Cloud and say, we need your help. So people are thinking that, like, they know exactly how things are going to happen, and it's going to be exactly like the original game, or won't be if they don't happen that way. Don't know anything, because things could still happen out the way they do in the original game at the end of the day, but happen in a different order or a different way, but have the same results.
Been too long.
Just like this particular scene right here.
Since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
They did not give us the boot.
I'm not even going to bother.
Was an amicable separation.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again.
What's up with them?
This game conditions you throughout the entire story with events like that, where
We'll find them.
things still happen the way that they did in the original, but they happen differently.
Always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
And I think some people kind of ignored that or forgot about it in the shock of what the ending was and how they felt it was like a betrayal to them or something.
Big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm. Heard he set up shop
Yeah.
somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna talk. Now you're gonna try and extort the money out of me by beating me up. Or the information out of me by beating me up. I like the fact that all these guys walk with this, like, douchebag walk. So hilarious.
You looking at me? Move it! I said move! Look at all these assholes staring at us. This shithole's got nothing on Walmart. Alright? Don't overdo it.
Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here.
Before we get into this, let me make sure we got some basic crap on Cloud here. We do have healing good. The max healing, actually. I do want to switch this out, though. I don't think the level of materia that you stick in there matters. Wait, Cloud has... It must be on a different weapon. It's not on this one. It's what the elemental level is, which actually, what I should do... I think Tifa has the higher level elemental. Yeah, let me switch that out.
Be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. Don't worry. I ain't the backstabbing type.
Crap, should have brought barrier, I think. Oh, we'll see how it goes. You really have to plan out these things. Hard mode is kind of hard at times.
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
Especially the variant monsters are extremely hard.
Before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Fire in the hole! I'll slit your throat!
This one! Like that?
All good.
Oh hell, I can't interrupt them anymore. Crap, I got hit by the grenade, didn't I? I'm gonna need to do a Kira.
Ready to give up?
Like what I got?
Sorry.
Oh damn. He moved, my only weakness.
Won't last
Oh
long.
goddamn.
Mercenary.
One of the main problems is the music's just like blowing my friggin' ears out. God. I turn it down for me, and I turn it up for you. Like way up in XSplit. Hopefully that'll make a difference. Okay, I think we definitely need barrier. We definitely need it. Probably could also do with a weapon that has more physical attack. I think the one I have is more magic oriented. I'll have to check. That's about even. Whereas, like, the nail bat, well, nail bat's actually not that good. Hard edge is like 113 physical damage. Doesn't have, I don't have all the slots open on it yet, though, so it's not as good as this for materia. We do have this. We have the Magician's Bracelet for the same reason. God damn. So I could use, well, we could do chain. It does have 4. And we'll get more defense out of that. So that could work too. A bit. Now, I think that Tifa has barrier. Could be wrong. Which has binding. Who has barrier? Barrett has barrier. We'll switch with wind. Now Tifa has this too. Let's bring these up. Oh hell! Now I gotta make choices. Now I have to make choices. Okay. I don't need to assess these guys, so we can do that too. All right. Choices made. Wait, is gun not physical? Is gun considered to be magic? Or is it piercing? Okay, let's have a... Oh god. Alright, let's see. No, it's... So, gunfire is not reducible. That is good to know. That bomb will probably reduce damage, though. Whoa, was that gravity? That was freaking gravity. How the hell do these guys know gravity? Or how do they have items that do gravity damage? Hard mode is full of all kinds of surprises. I should probably do, God damn. Can't see these guys enough to know when they're... God damn it. Oh hell, I'm dead. If I can't heal, I'm dead. Oh hell, that was not the right thing. That guy's not even using open fire. Okay, up your arse. One guy's still alive over there. That guy is slow on him. Oh, he came down off the drugs he took. Okay. So they get an attack boost, but once it runs out, they end up getting slowed. Okay. I didn't time that, connect that correctly. Yeah, enough of you. Goddamn. Okay. I continually am amazed that you have to use every friggin' tool at your disposal in hard mode, even for trash like these guys.
Get some rest.
Which is good. That's what I wanted out of a hard mode. Something extremely challenging, not just slightly ramped up difficulty, something that's like legitimately difficult. That you have to like learn everything about a particular fight to overcome it. Like friggin' summons in hard mode are going to be insane. They're going to be insanely hard. It's going to be like a difficulty spike we haven't ever seen before. over here. Oh yeah. Get to go meet Jesse. Get the information here about the mission.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then.
I like this mix of Barrett's theme. I think it's Barrett's theme.
What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though.
What is that
It's a
material?
personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Forget.
Tonight?
Tonight, you and me together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me. But don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment.
Really, it is healing. I was wondering if it was the same thing as before. So she gives us 2 healing materials.
Warning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need. You all set?
Yep.
Awesome. Meet
Let's
me
go
at the
find Roche. I hope he comes back in part 2. He's an interesting character. And I don't think he's a third-class soldier. Soldier third class. I think he's at least, strength-wise, a second, maybe even first class. He's only third class because probably his superiors don't want to promote him because of his personality and all the trouble he causes everybody. So he's at least a C2 soldier, I would think. Given how easy 3C soldiers are to beat when you fight them in the later part of the game. They're definitely nowhere near as tough as Roche is.